How did one man shape the entire American jurisprudence? Meet John Marshall, the fourth Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court, a man whose wisdom and foresight laid the foundations of American constitutional law. His tenure on the bench was marked by landmark decisions that still resonate in our legal system today. His legacy is not just a string of court rulings, but an enduring influence on the very fabric of American society. So who was this man, and how did his decisions influence the America we know today? John Marshall, born in a log cabin in rural Virginia, was destined to leave an indelible mark on American history. Raised in a humble frontier family, he was the eldest of 15 children. Without formal schooling in his early years, Marshall developed a deep love for literature and history, guided by his father's library. As a young man, he served valiantly in the Revolutionary War, his experiences shaping his fervent patriotism and commitment to a robust federal government. After the war, Marshall pursued a career in law, studying under the renowned George Wythe. His legal prowess quickly gained recognition, propelling him into the political arena. Marshall's political career was marked by his unwavering dedication to the Constitution. His profound understanding of its principles led to his appointment as Secretary of State under President John Adams. In 1801, Adams bestowed upon him the highest judicial honor, appointing him as the fourth Chief Justice of the United States. His journey to the highest court in the land had begun. Before donning the robe of the Chief Justice, Marshall had to navigate a tumultuous political landscape. His commitment to a strong federal government often put him at odds with advocates of states' rights. Yet, his astute political acumen and unwavering dedication to the Constitution saw him rise above partisan politics. As Secretary of State, he negotiated international treaties, resolved territorial disputes, and championed the cause of American sovereignty. His handling of the XYZ affair, a diplomatic crisis with France, showcased his diplomatic skills and further bolstered his reputation. Marshall's tenure as Secretary of State was a prelude to his appointment as Chief Justice. His profound understanding of the Constitution, his commitment to the rule of law, and his ability to rise above partisan politics made him the perfect candidate for the highest judicial office in the land. John Adams's decision to appoint him as the fourth Chief Justice was a testament to Marshall's legal acumen and his unwavering dedication to the principles of the Constitution. This was the pivotal moment that set the stage for the transformative era of the Marshall Court. And remember, if you're enjoying our deep dive into American history, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more historical insights. As Chief Justice, Marshall transformed the Supreme Court into a co-equal branch of government. His tenure, fondly referred to as the Marshall Court era, was marked by rulings that shaped the course of American constitutional law. Two cases in particular stand out: Marbury v. Madison and McCulloch v. Maryland. In Marbury v. Madison, the principle of judicial review was established. This case was a game-changer as it gave the Supreme Court the power to declare laws unconstitutional. It was Marshall's interpretation that the Constitution is the fundamental and paramount law of the nation, and it's the duty of the judiciary to interpret it. This decision placed the Supreme Court on an equal footing with the other two branches of government. Then, there was McCulloch v. Maryland, a case that expanded federal power. Marshall's ruling in this case affirmed that the federal government had implied powers that went beyond those explicitly stated in the Constitution. This decision gave the federal government a much broader scope of authority, strengthening its position in relation to the states. These two cases are but a glimpse into Marshall's illustrious career, and they demonstrate his profound influence on the Supreme Court. His interpretations and decisions helped define the Constitution, shaping the American legal landscape in the process. Marshall's Court was a landmark institution, setting precedents that still guide our legal system today. John Marshall's impact on American law is immeasurable. His tenure as Chief Justice was a time of profound change, ushering in a new era of American jurisprudence. His key contributions are pivotal to our understanding of the law today. Marshall is credited with establishing judicial review, a cornerstone of constitutional law. This power of the courts to review and nullify the actions of the executive and legislative branches, if deemed unconstitutional, is a critical check and balance in our government system. He also played a significant role in strengthening federal power, ensuring that the national government maintains authority over individual states. This has been instrumental in maintaining unity and cohesion in the United States. Furthermore, Marshall affirmed the Constitution as the supreme law of the land. This principle ensures that all laws passed by Congress and actions taken by the executive branch align with the Constitution's provisions. John Marshall, a man of humble beginnings, became a giant in American law, shaping the nation's legal landscape for generations to come. So we return to our opening question: how did one man shape the entire American jurisprudence? John Marshall, the fourth Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court, was more than just a figurehead. He was the architect of American jurisprudence. From his humble beginnings, Marshall rose to become a key player in the shaping of American constitutional law. His tenure in the Marshall Court saw the establishment of judicial review and the strengthening of federal power, yet his story doesn't end with his death. His rulings and principles continue to guide the Supreme Court, shaping our understanding of the Constitution, and by extension, our democracy. And it's not just about knowing the history, it's about appreciating the legacy that continues to shape our lives, our laws, and our society. I encourage you to delve deeper, to fully appreciate the grandeur of Marshall's legacy. Indeed, John Marshall's influence continues to echo in the halls of American justice. His legacy? A testament to the power of law and the enduring strength of American democracy. And before we wrap up this fascinating journey through the life and legacy of John Marshall, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon. By doing so, you'll be notified every time we release a new video, allowing you to continue expanding your knowledge of influential figures and events that have shaped our world. Your journey of learning and discovery doesn't have to end here. Let's continue to delve deeper and appreciate the grandeur of history together. After all, understanding our past is key in shaping our future. So stay tuned for more historical insights, and remember, history is not just about knowing facts and dates. It's about understanding the legacy that continues to shape our lives, our laws, and our society. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of John Marshall. Until next time.